Hi, Dr. B. Congratulations on your retirement. I am so excited for you, and I really wish I could be there to celebrate with you. Interesting year to retire with the pandemic and all. So I guess even though I'm halfway around the world, even if I was close, maybe you wouldn't be having a party. Hopefully, you'll be having it in the future, though. This is really exciting, an exciting new chapter. And I imagine for you that means more time to work. um, but I don't want to speculate. So, um, Amelia asked some of us to do a 2 to 3 minute video, which I find really cool and very, very sweet idea. I love the idea. But the theme and her question was so tell us what you've learned from Dr. Borofsky. And I spent all day yesterday scratching my head and going, this doesn't apply to me. I cannot fit the answers to this question in 2 to 3 minutes. Like, we need to get together. I need to have an afternoon, invite you for a meal. And by the way, this is our guest bedroom in your honor. You can see I picked this room because it's kind of an island. It's got an island thing going on. This is a headdress from Vanuatu. So free bedroom if you ever feel like coming to Vienna, and then we can have this conversation. But so for the meantime, I was just thinking about what this meant to me, and I jotted a few things down, but please bear with me because I can't express in this short little thing, that's already almost 2 minutes, how you've changed my life, because that's what it is. This isn't one of those things where, tell us about how you enjoyed some classes with this professor and what that meant to you. Like, you literally changed the direction of my life. And I would say, more importantly, thanks to you, I've acquired some skills, and they're not even just like professional, school related, academic, applicable to the workplace. That's not, those are there. But more importantly, I think it's the lifelong lessons that really have stayed with me. And when I think about that, that gets me really emotional. So yeah, just briefly, so I put them in two categories when it comes to what I remember from our classes. I guess I was about 24, 25, and what I discovered was there was a name for what I was interested in. There was a discipline for what I was interested in, and there were other people who were also interested in the same things. And not only that, but there was a professor, who was especially passionate about the topic, and so it was not only possible to have this exist as a discipline, as a career path, but also to be doing something that one likes for a living, talking about these things, teaching these things. And so that really made a profound impact. So I learned that there was a name for that. And then I always think that you essentially taught me to read, because if it weren't for those, I remember this course called The World Problematique, where you had us read a bunch of newspaper articles, and we had a certain amount of time to tell you what were the main ideas and the supporting evidence. And nobody had done that. No other professor had done that for me. And it really saved me. Like, at first I thought, one book a week, there's no way. I don't know what this person is thinking, but I'm not that kind of student. And then, of course, it's building that confidence. And so learning how to read, learning how to do this. And without those skills, I don't know how I would have managed through graduate school, and indeed, like, just through life, because this is a really useful skill for anything that anyone does. Just learning how to, synthesize information, vast amount of information, in a short period of time. So that was really life-changing. And of course, the passion for the Pacific. And And I must say, I'm happy for you. This retirement is really exciting, but I really feel bad for the students who are not going to get to have you as a professor. I'm glad that I was there when I was, because nobody would have had this place in my life. They always say sometimes there's this one teacher or professor who makes a difference. Well, for me, that was you. It has been, and it's about being a mentor, much more than even teaching these classes. So I think the most important, perhaps profound things that I've learned are perseverance, that one needs to adapt when things don't go your way, to take a step back, regroup, be flexible, think about the issues, how you can sort of reinvent your project, or find a way to get to your goals with with the new facts that you have. And this got me through life, actually. Episodes of depression, different moves, making new friends, leaving family, with this erratic expatriate life that I've had. And the funny thing, and I really want you to know this, I teach this to my daughter. Like, I have taught her for 16 years now, this skill that one needs to have. And I will leave you, it's a long video now, I will leave you with this one thing that you used to say, that I say all the time to myself, and I tell Leilani all the time: the only way to do it is to do it. And that has absolutely stuck with me, and it got me out of medical school, for example, things that I thought would just never end. But I can't thank you enough. I hope that we'll get to meet again soon, so that I can explain what this means to me. But I'm so thankful that we met, and I wish you the very best for this new adventure. So take care, everybody. Aloha.